Okay guys, so I already started off with my base and foundation on already, my eyebrows done. Thought it would be faster, so I started putting some black eyeshadow in my crease. We're going to go ahead and kind of smoke that out on both eyes. Okay, and as I'm doing that, I'm also using my Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. And I'm using that black shade in there as well as the black one from my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So now that I kind of did that, it doesn't have to be perfect. I know there's follow, it's okay. We're going to go ahead and smoke that out all underneath the waterline or the bottom eyelash line. Okay, I smoked the black out all in my crease, lid, everywhere underneath the eye. Now we're going to take a few different reds. First, I'm actually going to use this red from the Violet Voss palette, the Fun Size palette. I'm going to use this red color right here in the corner. Smoke that on the outside of this black here. Okay, so I also used the red from this ColourPop Cute AF palette. I used this one right here in the middle. And just to make it a little bit more red that I would like, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild paint palette and use that red and just blend in a little bit in there. Okay, now that I've got that done, I had set that with the, I also use this darker red from another Wet n Wild paint palette, but I also use this red right here from the Femme Rosa ColourPop palette to set all this. And now we're going to go back in and kind of fix that black, put a little bit more black in there. Okay, now that I have that completed, I'm gonna start doing red all around my face and all like down my neck and chest. And I guess on my face, I'm just going to do it all through here. And then a little black right here to contour a little bit, a little black everywhere, and then just red straight down. And with doing this red all around, I'm going to be using the face paint palettes. I'm going to be mixing the darker red and the brighter red together as well. And then I'll set that with an eyeshadow. Okay, so far this is what I have. I've used both the Wet n Wild's red shades for both of this. I've been adding some more of I've been using some black in it as well, and I've been using my Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette and using the black in that. Just kind of blending it all together. I think I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow now from the Femme Rosa palette, that red shade. From right here, and use that. Just kind of go around and try to set. We're really gonna set up here because I want to make like corn type things coming out. That sounds crazy, I know, but I want to look like some creepy, scary creature thing. And so I have an idea how I'm going to do that. So we actually need to really make sure we set this up here to dry it, because I'm not sure if it's going to stick now with what I want to do, but Now I'm going to take toilet paper. Yes, I said toilet paper. And then some liquid latex and some Elmer's glue. I know this sounds crazy. Promise it's not. It works. So you'll just want to tear off some toilet paper. And let's see. Now I've never done this, never made like little horn things, so it'll be my first time doing this, so it'll be interesting. So we're just gonna take a piece and roll it up like this. We're gonna cover it in Elmer's glue, so you're probably gonna make a mess. Let me go grab a paper plate. So I grabbed a plate. I'm just gonna pour some of the glue on it. Like so. So I'm just gonna take this piece of paper and kind of dip it in there. I'm gonna cover every single side as best as I can without gluing it to the plate. And then I'm just gonna keep adding more toilet paper around this to keep making it bigger, and keep doing the same process. Adding glue all around. It's actually easier with your fingers. And then adding more toilet paper. And so first I'm just going to fast forward through all this. Okay, so now that I have it like this, it's decent. I'm going to try to flatten out this bottom here. Put glue on it. Quite a bit. And I'm going to try to stick it to my forehead. And then you're going to want to try to stick it down. And then try to wet the top of this, the tip of this, with glue to try to get in your hair. Make it into, I gotta beat the hair in it, a point. As best as you can. Okay. Might be a little too big. So if you need to tear some of it off to make it a little bit smaller, might then stick a little bit easier on the forehead. Maybe, I was hoping this would work. Maybe it's a fail. You'll want to take another piece of toilet paper, dip it in glue, like saturate it in glue. Tear it off into pieces if you need to, like so. Freaking try to paper mache this down, pretty much. Oh no, I'm getting in my hair. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I don't think so anyway. Could do our best not to get this in my hair or my eyebrow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I'm going to take my hair dryer and try to blow dry it, but very carefully. Okay, and just to be extra careful, I'm going to take some liquid latex and put that all on the outside of it as well to help it. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and blow dry that. While this one dries, we're going to go ahead and do the lips, which really isn't anything much. It's some black on them. So I'm just going to take some black, the black eyeshadow. We're going to use some of this nude shade of this paint, face paint. Put that on my lips. And this could be just a little bit messy. We're going to use this brush and dip it in black eyeshadow. Dip it in the water. Instead of doing that, we're going to do a little bit different. We are going to take some fake blood and drip it down. We're just going to take some blood, some fake blood, and drip it down. Next, we're going to make the second horn. It's dried pretty well. I'm pretty proud of it, especially for my first time. It's doing pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do this side. So this, I just put the black lipstick, blood on that. As you've seen, close the blood before I freaking spill it everywhere. And next we're going to make the second horn. So we're going to repeat that same process as before. So I will actually be right back once I have that on. Okay, now that I have the second one on, it's still drying, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. And I'm just going to use eyeshadow and black eyeshadow. Okay, I grabbed my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and a new paper plate. I'm going to put some of this on the plate. And then I'm going to mix in some black eyeshadow with it. It's going to make the eyeshadow creamier, more pigmented. What it looks like. I'm just going to dip my brush in there. Paint it on. Be very gentle that you don't break this off. Seems to work a lot easier with patting it on instead of rubbing it. But you just do whatever is easiest for you and what you think works best for you. It actually looks pretty cool. And then while this side still dries, we're going to make it a little bit red on the outside of here and put some blood. Looks pretty freaking awesome, I think. Okay, I think this side has dried enough that we can do it black. I'm gonna have to make a little bit more of that black. time to make my TikToks. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. I just went ahead and put some blood down here to make it look like it was bleeding coming out of my forehead. A little blood right there. Did some running eyeliner a little bit. But yeah, that's the finished look. It's not the greatest. I am no professional by any means. But you know, for my first time doing this, it's not too shabby. It's not too bad. But yeah, if you guys can please give this video a like, it helps me out so much, and comment down below. Please comment what other Halloween looks you'd like to see from me next. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post, and I will see you on my next one. Bye, guys.